أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Good evening everyone. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm doing well, alhamdulillah. Brothers and sisters, today I'm here with you to remind ourselves. So our message of today is very important. As I say, we have to remind ourselves. But before starting our message of today, we have to pray others first because there are some people who they need our prayers, right? There are some people who they are very sick. So the brothers sisters, as usual, we have to pray people because people are sick, right? People they have they have problems. Some people they have issues concerning their kidneys, their blood, their healthy. So we have to pray them. And also, there are some people so that they want money. They have problem of finance. There are some people who they have problem to get kids. There are some people who they don't have where to stay. There are some people they have problem to get, for example, a husband or a wife. So we have to pray all of them. So my brothers sisters, when you are praying them, we have to say Amin. That Allah will answer Amin, will answer our prayers. And I think He will answer our prayers. If not today, will answer tomorrow. And there's some people who they are finished they are finished they mean what they have been doing, for example, course, and when they after they feel to get a job. And there's some people who they in prison. There's some people also their country they are not in peace. We have to pray all of them, right? But before starting our message, like those one who that they have not yet subscribed the channel, or feel free to subscribe the channel. Feel free to comment. Feel free to ask any question if you like, right? So, brothers sisters, as I say, for me when I'm here, we are here to mend ourselves. We are here to teach each other. So that's why I'm saying, if you are here, I'm here. Just please try to ask a question, try to comment, try to share the video and others to know what you're talking about, right? So because this one, as human being, we are the one who's supposed to treat each other and we are the one who's supposed to advise each other, right? So my brothers sisters, feel free to ask a question, feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, right? So and share others to know what you're talking. So let's start. First the prayers. So, but before starting the prayers, let me hope all of us here we have a good health. We are good now. We don't have problems. So when you are like that, we have to start. Praying others. So, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy when I'm praying others, or when I'm seeing people are healthy, or I'm seeing people are happy also. I'm very happy. So, my brothers sisters, this world is too big, so big. It's so big for us human being, but from Allah is just something small. Because for us, we are different countries and we are different people, but we are one person. So, my brothers sisters, we have to start praying our brothers and our moms, our suf, our sisters, the whole world. We have to pray that. So, my brothers sisters, let's start for those one who they in hospitals that they are sick. Allah, you ask our prayers that those people who are in hospitals or they are still in their homes that they are sick. Allah, answer our message. So those one who they are sick that they are in hospitals and they are home, Allah remove their sickness and give them a good health, inshallah. If they have been so long in the hospital and they have been so long at home that they are sick, they have serious sickness, Allah remove their sickness, inshallah. Also, those one who they have some disease like they are disturbing them, because there are some people like for example every day they have headaches. So Allah remove them their sickness. There are those people who have sickness. And also if there's some people like I say hospital, Allah remove them the hospital to give them a good health and they go their homes and they enjoy their family. Allah answer our message, inshallah. And also those one who they have problem concerning finance. Allah open their ways to get money also to enjoy this one. Because if no money can be in trouble. Allah answer our message and give them money, inshallah. And also those one who they have problem or they have not yet get kids. Allah give them kids, inshallah. And also those one who they are looking for a marriage, for example, looking a wife or looking a husband. Allah will give them, inshallah. And those one also that they don't have anything, they don't have where to stay. Allah will give them where to stay, inshallah. And also other countries that they don't have peace. Allah protect those countries and give them peace, inshallah. Any challenge they have, remove the problem they have and give them peace, inshallah. Also, Allah protect us. Also, Allah protect our moms, give them good health and more years and stay long, inshallah. Also, those one who they don't have where, I say where to sleep, for example, because people they are sleeping in the road in the way. So Allah, give them money and enjoy this one. And also, those one who they have problem, for example, and people who they have problem, like they don't talk, they don't laugh. Allah give them, resolve their problem, and those people, to, for example, friend or family, to stay together and enjoy their life, inshallah. Allah give us a good heart that we can help others. Also, we can see like we can pray others. Also, we can move we can move people, out in problems, right? So, my brothers and sisters, we have to say Amen. I think we understood about our prayers. So I think we all, but just know anytime Allah is going to answer our message, right? So my brothers and sisters, I'm very happy because I've finished to pray our brothers and our moms and our sisters. So it's so good when you are praying others. So my brothers and sisters, as I want to say before starting our message, I want to remind you every day, I want to remind this one. Just know world is very short, right? And for us human being, we are visitors here. Anytime we are going, either today or tomorrow. But I want to ask you a question again. Which things like it can stop you to pray others? You have to pray when you are praying yourself. You have to pray others also. But I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, this word is very short. If you are seeing, if you are hearing people they say life is short, life is short. Yes, life is short because you don't know your time. You don't know your time. You are going to pass away and leave this one. That is why Allah hide the death. Because if Allah, you want to show us, like for example, you want to see, for example, the year or the day you are going to die or the month you are going to die, you can enjoy. You can enjoy like I don't know, but you can enjoy, right? So when you see, for example, you are going to die next year or next month, you can prepare yourself, but Allah hide, so we can't judge him. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to know that anytime, any day, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself. So, I think at that point we have understood. So, we have again to what? Sorry, my friend, because So, brothers and sisters, as I said, we have to start our message because I know some of you are already sleeping. I think some just still awake, so we have to start our message. The message I'm going to share with you today. I want to talk about why people they want money in this world. That's the message I'm going to talk today. I think after that maybe we can talk something else and we close our video. So, brothers and sisters, for us human being, when you know yourself that you're a mature person, that your brain is thinking, like for example, you have, for example, when you say, when you have like 15 years or 19 years, for example, right? At that time, you can start touching and develop the money. Sorry. But when you are still young, the money you are getting just buy things, for example, buy sweet, buy ice cream, buy chocolate, you eat. Because for you at that time, for example, you have you have 15 years, so for example, you have how can I say, you have like 12, right, 9, right? So at that time you can't think the future, you can't think and you can't think like the other people they are suffering also. But when you reach like for example have 20 years, 25, 26, 30, that is the time your mouth, your brain is going to work. That you want to have, you are working to get money, enjoy your life, right? That is the time you're planning to get money. After money, you, for example, you build your house. After building your house, you get a wife. After getting your wife, and enjoy life. But there are some people, yeah, and that part is okay to get money and marry, build your own house. It's okay. That is okay. But the bad thing, people are running to become rich. When they become rich, for example, when Allah give them money, there's some people who they don't want to help others. For example, Allah will give you money. You're a billionaire in this world. If you're a billionaire, because let me tell you, if you're a billionaire, you have money, what you are eating every day, the same things the poor eat also. Because if you're eating chicken, before someone who's not a billionaire is not rich, but he just has the what he can buy, for example, the chicken. If you're eating 1 kilo of chicken, because chicken is the same, there is no this one like is looking like a meat of cow or but chicken is chicken. But what we are eating, that just know there are some also eating. But I want to tell you that, my brothers and sisters, if you're a billionaire, don't put your money in the bank, just keep it in there. Yeah, that is your money. But what I want to tell you, you try to help people who they are poor. You try to help people who they need help. Because they say when you give, it's coming back to you. When you give more, it's come back more. That's what people they say. And it's right. So, brothers and sisters, if you know yourself that you're a billionaire, please keep your money safe for your future, right? Because there is a time you can retire. So at that time you have to enjoy. So, but when even though you want to retire and enjoy, but try to see people who they are, they have problem. They are starving. They don't have where to stay. Just build them a good house, small house, help them to eat because they want to tell you, even though you're billionaire, but anytime you leave that money behind on you. Yes, and you don't know the time you are going to leave this world. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you have money, try to help others because anytime, any day, you're going to die and that man will not finish in this one because you're a billionaire. So, my brothers and sisters, there is something for us human being we are doing, but we are not considering others. Why? Because you yourself, when you see yourself that everything you can afford, everything you're eating well, you're sleeping in nice places, you're dressing well, for you don't mind others, and that's too bad. If you just know, if you're putting, for example, you put this food, put this one now, you just know there's someone who doesn't have this one. And when you see that person doesn't have, you just try to give, to help. Brothers and sisters, I want to tell you something, I want to remind you something. You see, when you die, for example, you are here in this one, you can sleep either with your girlfriend or your brother or your wife, no, or your boyfriend, right? Or you can sleep with your friends, you can sleep with your family, but I want to tell you something. When you die in the grave, are you going to be with someone there? You're not going to be with anyone there in the grave. They are going to close you there alone. Yes, they are going to close you there alone after that, and they are going to see what you have been doing this one. But I want to tell you, my sisters, if you are helping others, that reward, even in the grave, I mean, it's going to help you. But when you're here in this one, you're the one supposed just to be rich, you're not supposed to eat well, you don't want to see others to eat well. That is a big problem, my sisters. So, my sisters, every day, every time, we are seeing people are dying. We are seeing richest people and richest women, they passed away. But when they passed away, are they coming back? Then do not. That I want to tell you, if you are just here in this world and you have money, even though you have small, even though you have small, but try to give others and brothers sisters. And that is so, it's so good when you're helping others. Allah will be happy, right? So brothers sisters, sorry. So, my brothers sisters, as I say in the grave, just listen carefully. In the grave, the Muslim, the non-Muslim, what we have been doing here in this world, that is what we are going to see there in the grave. Because when you are there in this world and you're a good person, you are helping others, you are praying all the time. When you're in the grave, you can see what I've been doing in this world. But when you're a bad person in this world here, you have money, you don't want to give others, you are seeing people are suffering, and you have you have the possibility to help them, you don't want. What do you want when you die? For example, we are seeing people who some countries also they are starving, they don't have power, they don't have what to eat, sorry. They don't have what to eat. You try to help them, my sisters. Helping is good and Allah will like that. So my sisters, know that helping others and make them happy. That's so good. Just know yourself. If you have problem, you don't have anything, you don't have what to eat. How will you be? You'll be stressed every time sleeping because you're hungry, you don't have what to eat, you don't have what to use. So my sisters, I'm reminding you and I'm reminding myself because we have to remind each other that this world is very short and we have to help others. Please, if you're an Indian and you're seeing people in India and they have problems, they're starving, they don't have what to eat, they don't have what to sleep, please try to help them. Even though you're not Indian, but other countries like you're seeing people in the road. If you see someone come to you that you need help, please give because you don't know why choose you. So my sisters, I want to tell you that because if we don't remind each other, sorry, if you don't remind each other, we can't grow and we can't learn. But when we are helping each other, that's why we can think far and we know that there's some people also they have problem concerning their life. So the sisters, I think we have understood about that message. So if there is a question or someone has a question, please try to ask. If there is no question, I think just proceed shortly. After that, we stop. So, any question, please? I want to ask again. If I'm when I'm talking, if I'm talking, for example, I'm talking here, and there is someone who's not understanding what I'm talking, please try to ask. Try to comment that I'm not understanding what I've understood that one. Please, assist. So, I think, as I said, like that, we have to stop. But I'm waiting to see someone has a question and other things I have remembered. So, and they said also they don't care their parents. Do you know that? They said people they don't care their parents. They have money, they enjoy everything, but they forgot their parents. Just know if you not your parent, you can't come in this one. So you have to help to make your parents happy. Right? Yes. Our parents they are very important than your wife or girlfriend. They are very important in this one. Because if you don't have a parent, you can give me his parent. No one. No one. Your mom is your mom. Your dad is your dad, right? So, my sisters, we have to know that truth. So, I think we have to stop that now, and tomorrow again we are going to continue about the parent. We are going to continue about our parent tomorrow. So, my sisters, uh, get in time. For example, I'm here. For example, at this time is 11. Right. So when I'm here like talking, please try to ask, try to comment, try to like the video, please, my sisters. Why I'm saying like that because I want every person to understand what I'm talking because you are made each other. You're not teaching bad things, but you are made each other, my sisters. So I'm going to wish you good night, sleep well, and Allah protect you, even me and others, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.